Thank you for taking the time to tuning in. My name is Sanna and I come to you from New Zealand. I need another card reading, so I thought let's do one for all of us. And of course I will be using the beautiful intuition cards from Wildling Books. It's an interesting week this week. Here in New Zealand it is winter. And we will experience the solstice and have the shortest day of the year. And then after the solstice, we'll receive more and more light. Whereas those of you who are watching this from the Northern Hemisphere, it will be the opposite. Nevertheless, it is a time for me to reflect on what has been and looking ahead, which path most aligns with where I am going. Are you in a similar boat? And I find intuition cards, it's just that little message, if you find it hard to hear, which I do sometimes, then having an intuition card or a tarot reading, numerology, what's the number of the day. The other thing that's happening on Saturday here, probably on Friday for those in the United States and Canada, is it is full moon, and I follow the 13 sign astrological system, which means the true position of the planetary bodies in the sky. And if you follow that, then the Sun is about to move into Gemini. I know it's different from your 12 sign astrology, but if you have one of those night sky apps and you point it up to the sky right now, a couple of days before the Sun moves into Gemini, you'll see that the Sun is still in Taurus. So, Gemini, yes, ruled by Mercury, but we're not here for astrology today. We are here for an intuitive card reading. So like last time, I will pull 3 cards, and this time I've got different colors and different shapes even. I have a green, an orange, and a yellow magnet. So I will let you know which card will have which magnet, and you can tune in. So if you want to close your eyes and see what message the universe has for you right now. Are you looking for some guidance? Are you looking for confirmation? You just want to see where you're at. So the first card, I'll just split the deck. The first card will get the green magnet, and I'll just put that upside down right now. I don't know what it is. I will shuffle again. It's been a very chilly week here. Lots of rain over the weekend, and I'm sure that when the clouds do go away, we'll see lots of snow on the mountains around us. So just about to pull the second card, which will get the orange magnet. And then last but not least, one more shuffle. And we will reveal what the messages are today. Cutting the deck. And then the last card will get the yellow magnet. There we are. Green, orange, and yellow. Which one resonates with you? I will do green first. Mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Let's go there. 36, 9. There you are. Take some time for reflection. What do you see from others that could be a mirror on your own life? What are you constantly seeing in life? Why do you think that this is being shown to you over and over? Have you tried doing something different? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. That's what's coming to me. And it's definitely playing in my life right now. So if we want to see change, we need to be change. Your reaction is especially important as it can show how you perceive others and your awareness of yourself. Closely observe your thoughts and what you say as they reflect what is inside you. Take time to really look at yourself. Reflection is about putting your ego aside and taking the opportunity to grow, to change your behaviors and how you react to others. Challenge yourself to take a different view than before. So the exercise is the next time you find yourself judging someone else, flip your perspective. Try to look at things from a different angle. Consider whether you behave in a similar way at all. Become more aware of how you react, then try something different. So for me, personally, it's very much how I judge myself. I think we are our own harshest critic. I should have done that. I need to do better here. Why can't I see the things that I have? And then I go down into a spiral of self-recrimination and wallow in self-pity. And I forget to walk my talk, right? I've experienced that. I find it easier to give guidance, give feedback, if the other person is open to it, of course, than really listening to my own suggestions, if you know what I mean. And so for me, this card is very much bringing up that I need to look at my own behavior. And if I'm not happy with the way I'm behaving, I need to do something different. So that's the mirror card for me. Does that resonate with you as well? So the next card will be the orange one. Give and receive. All seems very similar, doesn't it? Who's giving to us, right? Before I read from the book, who is giving to us? Do you feel like you're constantly giving? You're cooking the meal, you're cleaning the house, you are the main caregiver for the young children in your life? Or are you a taker? Do you sit back and be waited on? I think if I truly take stock, I get so many gifts in life. And I also give my time, my attention, intention to others. But sometimes get swept away and feel that it's only one-sided, but really it isn't. Give and receive, page 100. Giving flows back in many wonderful ways. Giving has a wonderful feeling attached to it, especially when you give without wanting anything in return. You are simply passing on a higher energy of abundance to another, and in doing so, you elevate your frequency even higher. You can feel love and compassion swell inside. That reminds me of the book I'm reading at the moment by Greg Braden, and many years ago he was in a Buddhist monastery in Tibet, and he asked one of the monks, what is it that holds us, that connects us all the people, everything that we live with? And the answer was compassion. Being able to be truly compassionate is what connects us. You also must make space to receive, to allow others to pass this energy to you. Do not block that beautiful energy from returning by not allowing others to experience the joy of giving to you. Partake in the back and forth movement of love energy. Do not deny others of this giving energy, and do not deny yourself of this energy. This is a time to give thanks and be generous. Sit for a moment and enjoy all you have in this moment. Feel the contentment. Giving and receiving radiates out energy into the field that benefits so many. Exercise. How can you give? Do something to help others. What can you do to help someone else? Could you cook someone a meal or babysit for them? Maybe you could just randomly gift something to someone in the street. Whatever you do, be aware of doing it. Whatever you do, be aware of doing it with love, energy, leaving you and transferring to another. That was the orange card. And the last one, the yellow one, is synchronicity. What a beautiful card. Everything is connected. Synchronicity. Page 72, another 9. 9 is the end of a cycle. We coming to the end of the darkness coming into New Zealand, and then regaining the light as such. So synchronicity. See the signs around you. The universe is sending you signs. They are all around you. Notice them. Things are repeating and aligning, letting you know that you are on the correct path. Your God, source, angels, whatever you want to call them, is reaching out to let you know that you are seen and loved. Do not doubt the messages that are being sent. This is very apropos for me right now. You may see repeating numbers. You may see repeating patterns. You may hear a random song that calls to your soul. So take notice at its lyrics. You might even see an actual sign, quote, or phrase that speaks to you. These signs let you know that you are connecting with your intuition. Your energy is aligned with your thoughts, and you are enormously powerful when this happens. Look to your future, filled with abundance and love. It is time to create and tune in. You are in the right place, and everything is unfolding as it should. Allow your emotions to connect with what your future looks like. Really pull in the energy of love and of joy. Use your thoughts wisely, accepting that everything is happening for you and not to you. Your path is exactly as it is meant to be, so that you can grow and become more connected with who you really are. Your soul is here for a reason. And these signs are letting you know that you are on track. You are supported, seen, and so loved. Your path may be in a shifting stage or a stage of growth. This is for the greater good. Your prayers and questions are being answered all around you. The more you notice these answers, the more they will reveal themselves. This is a true connection with yourself and the divine. As the exercise, ask your God or the universe to send you a sign, then look out for it. This time, don't set any intention around what the sign could be, but understand and trust that you will know when it happens. Be aware it could be sent in the most unexpected of ways. What a beautiful card. Wow. So I believe that we are not alone here. You know, me in this physical body, I am a spiritual being having a human experience. And I believe that I have a team surrounding me. Maybe not near me at every one time, but they're definitely there to guide me, nudge me. Some of you might call them guardian angels. Some might call them guides. And I have kind of agreed with them, or at least I've told them some of the signs that I know that there'll be signs. And so one of them is if I see a kingfisher here around me, you know, whether it's sitting on a power line or it's flying past, or sometimes you can only hear it and it's got such a distinct call. It's one of the many reasons I love it. So a kingfisher is one of them. Then a monarch butterfly is another one. And here in New Zealand, honestly, they are so big. They're so beautiful, and they just float by in just this beautiful creature. It's another sign for me that my guides are listening, or that things are lining up. And the last one is a random cat. So there are numerous cats here on the street, but I mean a random one. Whether you are, you know, biking along or crossing the street somewhere else in another neighborhood, and there is just a random cat that just comes, says hi. So those are my 3 interactions that I have asked for to show me. But you could have numbers, you know. It's 11 past 11, or it is 22 minutes past 2 in the afternoon. Just, if you haven't already done so, just take a seat, be silent in yourself, and think of the things that really bring you joy. And you could ask your team that they show you those signs when things are in alignment for you. How was this for you, these 3 beautiful cards? We had the mirror, give and receive, and synchronicity. All 3 definitely resonate with me at this moment. I hope you enjoyed them. Again, these are published by Wildling Books, and I absolutely love the messages that they give me. So again, thank you so much for taking this time to tune in and see what the universe has to say. Until next time.